Hello, everyone.
Hello.
Welcome to Piccadilly Stampin'.
Welcome.
So, Facebook has changed, and I want to see if this...
No, I'm live. I got you.
Do you? You got me?
I'm in there.
You got me, got me?
Got you.
Okay, I think...
Madison's in there. Hello.
All right.
Hi, Judy.
Madison. Hi, Judy. Come on in. So...
Kristen Lafredo Wenzel. Hello.
Hi, Kristen.
Jean from North Dakota.
I hope you got some sleep last night. Hi, Jean. How you doing? Hi, Jackie. Come on in. Hi, Sue. Welcome. So...
Josh, welcome. Josh Wenzel.
Oh, I don't see him on. Hi, Josh. Hi, Kathy. Hi, Val. Wonderful. So, I'm just a couple minutes early, but I was trying to see. Let me see if I can move this and see the difference. Hi, Franch. Oh, that's good, France said it. Hi, Melissa. That it shortened because of the heat. I know, I'm hot.
Yeah, it got hot.
Okay, it looks like that is really far behind, just so you know. About 30 seconds delay. So...
That is. My phone's not.
Oh, okay. All right.
Yeah.
Hi,
like
Jean.
About 30 people in there.
Hi, Tanya. All right.
Hello, all.
Let's get going, you guys. So, let me know if you see Beth Ann. I'm going to wait a minute because I got a card from her. So, be sure to just belt it out. So, let's do some announcements.
Announcements?
Yeah.
What do we got today?
Okay.
Paper pumpkin.
You love the paper pumpkin.
I do.
So, paper pumpkin, if you want to get this month's...
Hi, Beth Ann.
Oh, she is here. Good. Hi, Beth Ann. If you want to get this month's, you can sign up at mypaperpumpkin.com. I will put a link in the description box if you're watching this on YouTube later to sign up. It gives a little bit of hints. I see some pumpkins and I see a witch's hat and a black cat, and then it has just a really cool fall feel. It does say that it's an autumn themed and it's dual purpose, so it's treat packages that are perfect to bring the joys of the season to any occasion. And if you're a Halloween lover, this kit is perfect to make spooky things and Halloween themed treat packages pop. So you can do either fall...
Paper pumpkin with pumpkins.
Paper pumpkin with pumpkins, you're right. So, paper pumpkin, you have until when, Bill?
The 10th.
The 10th to sign up. Okay, we are Stampin' Cut Emboss Machine.
The biggie.
Yeah, the standard size. This is going to start going for sale September 1.
Really?
So, yes, I do not have mine yet. Yeah, that is Tuesday, isn't it?
Yes, it is.
But I'm hoping to get mine here this next month when I pop an order in myself. So I'm excited, and as soon as I get it, I will definitely demonstrate. I've seen other demonstrators talk about the ease of turning the handle, and for the arthritic that I am, I'm excited about that. But it's here. It's finally here. It's coming. The mini hasn't been announced yet. This is just the standard size.
This is the biggie.
Oh, Bill, shoot.
Oh, you can't show them that.
Why can't I?
Because as your production manager, I told you to come up with something fun.
I did.
Well, you did, but it doesn't start till next month, so you can't show it till then.
Okay, I can't show them. I'm super excited about this, you guys. I have a game, so for my customers, you are going to be happy about this, I think. We're going to be playing a game, a monthly game, and it's kind of a big deal.
It is. It's also Pamela's birthday month. Woohoo!
Oh.
The big 4-3.
So, what can we say about it? Anything?
Oh, I don't know. Maybe people might win $50 worth of stuff.
No, Bill.
Oh, I can't say that.
Not that. Okay, well, cat's out of the bag. Yes, there's a possibility for one of my customers to win a $50 shopping spree on me at my store, any product of your choice. But
Gotta like it.
you know what? If you want to know about this before it starts, because it's going to go around all month, go ahead and sign up for my newsletter, because
do that on Facebook right off the page.
Yeah, it's newsletter sign up right on my Facebook page, because I'm going to put a newsletter out explaining it the day before it goes live. So, whew, that was close. Bill says he's my production manager.
That's right.
Piccadilly Perks, this is still in effect. It's basically a buy one, get one free. The amount is a $35 purchase. You get a free $25 shopping spree from my store, and I pay shipping and handling and tax. So it's about a $35 value.
Wow.
Ooh, next month.
Get and go.
Yeah, the Get and Go. This is a promotion that they're coming out next month. So those who are interested in signing up, you can sign up in between the 1st and September 30th. And you get, let's see, a Granny Apple Green card kit, a Coastal Cabana card kit. And my understanding is it's 8 cards that all you need is some adhesive to put together to demonstrate. You get 2 stamp sets. Queen Anne's lace stamp set, which I don't have yet and I do want. So Much Love stamp set. Let's see. I have this. So Much Love stamp set. It's actually very pretty. And then a package of basic jewel rhinestones. And on top of, you get $125 worth of product that you purchase for $99, and they pay the shipping for. So it's a good deal. If you've been interested in just getting your discount, or if you want to make a business out of it, you are always welcome to join my Piccadilly Pearls team. We would love to have you.
Yeah, it'd be a good time to start.
It would be a good time.
Ooh,
oh, and
hey.
This I just left in here is because we're down to what, the last week, Bill?
Not even.
Last week of dollar days to redeem your coupons from last month. And there's some of you who purchased who haven't used yours yet. So go into your email, look for your coupon codes, and redeem those so that you don't miss out on free product.
Hi, Joy.
Hi, Joy. How are you? Hot enough for you? So I want to show you a few cards I got in the mail. This one is a beautiful creation that I'm going to have to totally case by my mother. She,
nice.
Isn't that pretty? She used the poppies, and this, I believe, is the stamp set from Rooted in Nature, I think. And some of the new I love these adhesive back sequins. But what she did, and I thought this was really cool, is she sponged on the color, then ran it through the die cut machine. Isn't that gorgeous? With that background. Love, love, love. So thank you, Mom. This one is for France. I think France has a new one for me each and every week.
I think so too.
I haven't made a pocket card in a while. It just inspired me. I'm going to have to do it again. Look at this. I love these cards.
That's kind of awesome.
Isn't that awesome? So France is a member of my team, and she makes some incredible cards, and she also helps a lot with donations for a bunch of different things. So thank you, France. And our little Beth Ann did this beautiful fall card using this new set, and I just got this set, Beth Ann. Hold on, let me pull this out of here. It's the Love of Leaves, and I am in love with this set. I love how she stamped it so it's got that watercolor look, and then she cut it out, but I love the stitching in there. Isn't that gorgeous?
Oh, wow.
Using that DSP with this. And this is funny because this is kind of our color palette tonight. We're going to be doing a lot with Bumblebee. I have really fallen in love with Bumblebee. So thank you, ladies, for those beautiful cards. I do appreciate them very much. Tonight we're going to be using, not out of the holiday, or what's it called? August-December 2020 mini catalog, but out of our annual catalog, because I sometimes think when the new catalog comes out, we forget.
You do forget about
that there are some things that work really for, we have a holiday section in here and for fall. And one of them is, one of my favorite is the sunflower suite. So we're going to be using this big sunflower stamp tonight. And I have kind of a cute little technique on that. And then I'm in love with this Ridiculously Awesome. So I decided I wanted to use some DSP that we have and this You Are My Sunshine, so we can have some bright cards even as we're heading into fall. Not quite there. I think the first day of fall is September like 21st. So let's hand me this one.
There we go.
So this first one is something I've been wanting to do for a while, you guys, and I am dying to teach this. So I'm going to hand this back.
Okay.
Are you moving it, or what are you doing?
Yeah.
Okay. I need to do a little bit of die cutting, and then we can get this die cut machine out of the way. So let me pull out my paper here and pull up a scrap piece. I am going to take that You Are My Sunshine. I've already got it inked up. I'm just going to stamp it in Memento, Tuxedo Black Memento ink. Any questions?
They're saying that the new Facebook is crazy.
Yes, the new Facebook is crazy. It just changed on me tonight.
Yeah,
so
right before live.
Right before we go on, and I'm like, ah! So I'm just using the layered ovals, and Bill, I'll have you pull this to me here, and
there you go.
I'm gonna just do this really quick off camera.
Yeah, while she's doing that, you know, we could see who's out there. We got a lot of the usual characters.
Okay, characters.
Jean and Joy and Beth Ann and don't forget to use that host code. Only 1 week left on that host code.
Oh yeah, this host code expires here
August 31st.
at the end of the month, and so that's all I did is just cut that out. I'm gonna stick this right here, honey, and then I'm gonna move that just a tad. Thank you. Okay. So I'm going to start with a Whisper White card base. Yes, that host code. Plus, if you share my video, you'll get into the drawing. And tonight, didn't we say tonight we were going to do a product giveaway?
I think so. I think we are doing a product giveaway.
Okay, we'll have one person. How about if we make the first person who wins, they get to choose between the product or the cards?
There we go.
Okay. All right, we'll do that. So I have a Whisper White card base. I'm going to set that aside for a moment. I have a 4 1/4 by 5 1/2 piece of cardstock. I am going to cut this down, but I start with larger than what I want. When I cut it down, it will be 4 by 5 1/4. So I'll throw that away.
4 by 5 1/4.
I'm going to, just to get this out of the way, I'm going to use our medium daisy punch, and I'm just going to punch out a couple little daisies.
Is this one that you overlap and twist it? Is it?
Well, I do overlap it. I don't know that I twist it, Bill, but okay.
Okay, looks
I'm
like
just
it's
gonna
overlapped and off-centered or whatever. They don't line up.
No, they're, yeah, I kind of, yeah. He's right. I overlap, and I do them just kind of a little offset. Is that what you meant?
Yeah.
There we go. And I may even do just a little curve on the end of those. Okay. So also, Bill and I just want everyone to know, especially down south with the hurricane heading and everything, that you guys are in our prayers, as Iowa went through a derecho with hurricane force winds and the devastation around here. we are totally thinking of everyone and hoping that people are being safe. So I don't know why I grabbed that. I'm going to show you here on a couple of pieces of, I decided that I wanted to do the bumblebee, and I pulled out, look at how much I've used this. This is the Ornate Garden, and I pulled out the daisy piece, and I cut strips of this, and I think I had 4 strips, 1 by 5, and 3 strips of the bumblebee in 1 by 5. And I want to cut these on an angle, and this is where this paper trimmer is so phenomenal. So I'm going to just line these up in the trimmer like so and cut them.
Oh, wow.
So then I've got nice little, and I've got a bunch of them, and there's all different sides to them here. I guess I could use that side too, but I really want the daisy that shows with the color, and I'm going to do another one so you can see. I just line up corner to corner, elongated, and if you have to, since these strips are so small, it is okay to use like a piece of washi tape or something just to kind of get it into play, if that's easier for you. Well, heck, I don't know that that was easier for me.
Wasn't for me. I'm getting rid of it.
Okay, let's see. Here we go. And come back down. Okay, so I went ahead so that we didn't have to watch me do all those strips of it, and I cut a bunch of them. So here they are. Everyone has their own technique, what works for them. I suggest that you figure out what works best for you, but I am going to take...
like the tip with the tape.
With the tape, yeah, even though I can't perform it.
That's right.
Now, some people pick up each piece and then they glue each piece, and I had an issue with that. So here's my tip. I know that I'm going to be placing these around because I want that sunshine effect that I've seen on other people's cards. So I'm just going to put my glue down.
Right through the whole thing?
Right.
Oh, wow.
I am, Bill, right through the whole thing. And then I'm going to start and just lay it across like so. And then I'll come with this one. And I'm going to butt it right up to the other one and lay it across. Okay. And then this one, I'm going to do this one here. And I'm just butting them right up to it, to each of them. Hey, is Angie here?
Mm-hmm.
Is Kristen?
Yep.
I'm Kristen Tatum?
Yep.
Okay.
So,
well, we're going to say hello to Colton and Franklin and Emma. There we go.
Yep. Started their school all over again. And
Ooh, I just glued that down wrong. I got to pay attention. I can't.
what'd you do?
I glue it off the page. I mean, I glue it down on the page. I need to pay attention what I'm doing here.
That's right.
You guys expect me to be a professional, right? Professional what? I don't know, but professional. Okay.
It's just opportunity.
I'll be cutting off of that side apparently. Then I'll come here. So I'm going to do the same thing.
Can you repeat the size of your strips again?
I did 1 by 5. Yeah. And I'm going to cut the paper down when I'm done. And since this one I can't seem to glue very good, I guess I'm going to be cutting that one. So as you see, I'm getting this like ray effect with this paper. It's a kind of a gluey thing. I've been into the strips lately. I don't know why.
I don't know.
I just have been. Okay. And like I said earlier, if you want to sign up for my newsletter, then you'll be able to see what the little game is that I got going on, the promotion.
Oh yeah, make sure you sign up. Also, don't forget your YouTube channel.
Oh yeah. Yeah, if you haven't liked my YouTube channel, please go there and do so. I would appreciate that very much.
Mm-hmm. Subscribe and you know when the new stuff posts. Because you got a bunch of new ones out there.
Yes, I have some new videos coming out, and I have another, thank you, Bill. Look at you being really good.
That's right. Where's my Scooby snack tonight?
Oh, where is your Scooby snack
I don't
tonight?
know. I'll have to dig around.
Oh, you found them. Okay, I knew I had some. You. Why didn't you just eat them then?
I'll save them for later.
Okay. What was I going to say before you said that?
I don't know.
Yeah.
They really love it. They see the cards coming out good.
It is. And it's just a little bit of extra work, but
it's worth it.
I think so. I mean, it ends up, I mean, it's not really that much work. So I'm going to stop here real quick before I put the glue on this last piece. And I'm going to, you know what, since this is still kind of tacky, can I use that cutter real quick? I'll be right back. I'm just going to
use the big cutter.
Cut this down just a little bit here, if I can.
YouTube channel name is Piccadilly Stampin, right?
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Piccadilly Stampin.
Yep.
On YouTube.
Yep. And then if you click subscribe and that little bell goes off,
yep,
then
you'll know.
You'll get notified
when little dings when she's putting them up there. So in the middle of the night, bing.
I don't do them in the middle of the night, you goofball.
It's for Nicola.
Oh, well, yeah, I guess it is for her. She's 6 hours ahead of us. But so for those of you out of country, okay, so I can use these, but I could use them for another card if I can get this to fit. So that's why I wanted to cut down some of that first, because I don't have this cut to size yet, but I will. I want to see if I can.
Colton says hi.
Hi, Colton. How was your first day of school? There we go. See if I can use my scraps up.
Short because I got out early because of the heat.
Because of the heat?
I don't know.
Well, that's good. Okay. We'll give that a second to dry here. I just wanted to use those scraps because I'm planning on using the rest of that paper to make these cards, as I think they're adorable. So, let's push that aside. Now we'll pull out our trimmer. And the first thing I'm going to do is just try to cut this off. Oh, that's my score tool. That's not going to work.
That ain't going to help. That won't cut it. It'll score it a bunch of times.
Okay.
Over enough, will it break?
I don't know, Bill. So.
And thanks, Kathy, for already subscribing to the YouTube channel.
Yay!
Yay! Hopefully it's not too smoky out there where you are in Colorado.
It's kind of smoky out here.
Yeah.
For I saw someone, I don't remember what it was. I saw another demonstrator saying that she was getting ready to evacuate. She's out and gosh, there's so much going on. Let's talk about positive things.
Positive things.
Yeah, there's just so much going on right now.
Oh, I know.
I mean, with
2020
Iowa,
ain't giving up.
not without a fight, that's for sure. So this is actually, I know this seems like it's taking forever, but the card itself is really easy to make.
Yeah. The other day when I was out driving DOT had 129 days to 2021. They're counting down as well.
Oh, they did? They had a
Yeah.
sign? Oh my gosh, that's
129
funny.
days. That was Monday, so 127.
Let's see, so I want this at 4. So now I'm just going to go ahead and cut it off at 4. And you don't have to do it bigger. I chose to by 5 1/4 because I wanted to be able to cut that down. I have seen these cards done before, and I've always wanted to do them because I think they're cool. And they come out a little bit different for each one. Okay, I'm gonna
Dump that.
yeah, that's a little bit much on the trash. So I'm gonna save those for later. All right, now that I've got that cut down and it's made the rays, I'm gonna go ahead and glue this right down to the card base. Have any of you made these kind of cards?
I don't know.
Well, you watch for answers.
I'm watching for answers.
I know that there's some really talented demos that watch me and that do stuff like this. So I think, ooh, kind of down on my dimensionals here. But I think I'm going to pop this up.
Newfoundland.
Oh, wow.
Yeah. What was the size that you started with before you cut some off?
I just started it the same as the card base, so it was 5 1/2 by 4 1/4, and then I cut it down to 4 by 5 1/4.
Okay.
Yeah. Yep. Now let's bring this back in again and just.
Oh, and Trace, some people are saying they didn't know how to do those until now.
Oh yeah. It the pieces were cut at 1 inch by 5, and then I'm going to just adhere this down while I'm talking, and then you just go end to end, and look at the rays, and I think it goes perfect with this, but I wanted to do just a little more, so I am going to do just a little more. We're going to take another, I'm down to the end of my dimensionals. I didn't realize that before I went live.
Well, we want to say hi to Jane, who's watching from the UK.
All right. I could give you my, well, I guess the UK.
Hi, Janet. Janet Rose just joined us.
Hey, Janet, are you getting any? So these are the enamel dots, and I just did the bumblebee color to match, kind of right in the center.
Ooh, look at that.
But
That's
yeah,
shiny.
it's just a sunshine card.
Yeah.
Quick and easy, cute, fun. It was, I guess it's not as quick when you figure all of the gluing that you do, but it is fun.
Yeah.
I could actually
You
have,
made it look easy.
I did? Well, of course
That's
I
what they're
did.
saying.
It is easy though.
There you go.
I'll just put a little, in that sunshine, I just put a little Daffodil Delight.
There you go.
Okay, so that's the first card. Easy peasy. I always start off easy, and then I get a little more complicated. So we're going to set that aside. How about if you take the Scooby Snacks now?
Oh, there we go. Okay.
And we'll go to the next one.
Next one.
Mm-hmm. So this one is the sunflower set,
Ooh.
and it does have the dies with it. So
Have you
you,
used this one already once?
I've demonstrated this like 3 times.
Yeah, I know. Okay.
Yeah, yep, with the dies and without. Today we're going to do without the dies. I'm just using the stamp set and the sentiment, Let's Celebrate You, but I'm using the 2 sunflowers. So I'm going to set that aside. And we've got a little bit of the Flowers for Every Season, Just Jade, and that's a combo pack. We've got some blends because I'm going to show you.
A blending technique?
Well, kind of, yeah. I wouldn't say it's
Kinda, sorta.
necessarily a technique, but it's...
Sort of, kind of.
Yeah, I don't know what to call it actually.
Oh.
And I'm going to be using some of the designer series paper in the cinnamon cider cardstock. Now this is in the 2020 to 2022 in colors. So, and it's really stinking cute. They have different patterns. I'm really in love with the ones with the circles, but I love circles, so.
Circles?
I do. So let's pull this out. Again, I've got that same color going. And so I want to just teach a couple of things. I'm into strips lately, so we're doing different types of strips. So I'm just going to do my backing here, my base, in the Bumblebee cardstock. And we don't have Bumblebee blends, but you can use every...
Not yet. Where are they coming?
I don't know if they're going to come out with them or not. I don't want to say that. But you can use a combination of our blends to get colors that are very close to this. I have a piece of 3x4 very vanilla cardstock. And I'm going to stick this under here. Okay, first tip. I know you guys see me a lot of times do this to ink up large stamps, and this is one of my favorite ways. However, for what I'm doing tonight, I want to ink heavy. So it is actually easier for me to push down and ink heavy into the Bumblebee here by pushing on the pad.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
Different technique.
Yeah, now because I'm pushing so heavy, I've got a line of ink around, so you just want to stamp flat. And since I'm going to be...
Don't rock it.
Don't rock it, huh?
No, well, yeah.
I'm going to... Right, you don't want to rock it. You want to stamp flat. But I'm going to stand up to do this because I want a good, decent amount of pressure. Now, this is the bottom of my card. This is going to be the top. So I'm going to go just slightly askew to the top. And I'm going to give that a good press without rocking and just a moment for all of that ink to transfer.
I think you got it.
You think so?
I think so.
Okay, I'll sit back down again. All right.
Wow.
So I'm going to give you that. Okay, let's start with this because this takes a while, and I'm going to actually speed this process up. So I'm going to pull in my blends, and these are 4 different families of blends. Our blends sell in a 2-pack, and these are 4 different families. I am going to start with So Saffron. This is the dark So Saffron. And I guess what I want you to see is that because this is blends, which is an alcohol marker, normally you use Memento. I wanted to use this color. So you need to go quick, fast strokes. Do not hang out by the edge. Do not color in the whole image. So watch me, I'll do a little bit. In fact, maybe it'll be easier if I do this side. So I'm going to just go quick, 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 quick. Because I don't, if I do, the color will fade. I wish I'd have saved the ones that I, when I was first doing this. So I'm going quick, quick. I'm not going towards those outside edges. So if I pull this up close, you can see there is, let me make sure I can see that I'm telling you, there's white space, and I'm just going very quick, okay? So, because otherwise this will feather big time. Quick, quick, quick. It's going to dry a little lighter. Okay, I'm going to just stop there because I have one that's done, but I want to go on to the next technique. So after you get that done, you go in. I was using the brush end of this. Now I'm going to use the bullet end, which is going to give me a little bit more control. And this, yes, this is the dark Mango Melody. So if you can see, the outside edges still are pretty intact, but the inside edges have now kind of went because the alcohol ink. So I'm going to go back in, and I'm literally just going to quickly go right over those areas that Stampin' Up has already put down as kind of a shaded area in the flower. And don't be super precise. Now it's going to look a little off color, but then these colors kind of fade. So it's going to blend in, trust me, because I will show you the done one if you don't believe me. But it is. So we're going to go across like that. Then you go around and you do that. Then I'm going to take, now this is the dark Daffodil Light. I'm going to go back to the brush end. And I'm going to do, I want the center darker because the centers are darker. I am not going to worry about it bleeding or blending on this. I'm just going to color it in. And I'm going to color it in actually kind of heavy, okay? And I'm probably going to go over it twice. Now, you're going to probably say, why would you want to get rid of all of that detail that's in there? Well, because I'm kind of doing my own thing, and I don't know if this is a technique. It's just my own thing. So I've done it twice, so it gets darker. Then I come back with, this is the Cinnamon Cider Dark. I'm going back to the bullet. So I'm brush, bullet, brush, bullet. Got it?
Yeah.
In those colors.
I was noticing a pattern.
Okay, going back because I get that, I get a little bit harder tip for what I'm about to do. So here's what I'm about to do. I am going to go dot, 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 goose, goose, dot, 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 dot. Do you see what I'm doing here? Okay, instead of taking the time, because you can do as little or as much as you want, the big thing is for me, what I did and mine is I went very close to the edge and I dotted it all out and it comes out close. And let me show you like this.
Woo!
So I went back in with the bullet tip of the dark Mango Melody and I went around that edge to give some definition. And then I went and I actually dotted Mango Melody in there also to give that variation of like the seeds of a sunflower. And as you can see, I hope you guys can see this, there is a lot of white in here still. So when I say it's a technique, I don't know if it's necessarily a technique, it's what I did. And I just wanted you to understand what I did. Okay, those go away. So
if they sign up for your newsletter or your YouTube channel, does it give them the newsletter or do they have to sign up for both?
they're two different things.
Okay.
So yeah, they'd have to sign up for both. Okay, now that we've got that done, do you guys like that? I don't know if you like that or not. I liked it. I hope you guys do. So now that we've got that done, I'm going to set this aside and I'm going to bring in a 4 by 5 1/4 piece of Very Vanilla. And I am going to take that bumblebee again and I am going to stamp it. Let's see, I think I'm going to stamp it in this corner. I'm making it up as I go, can you tell?
Well, of course.
I think I'm going to do like that. Okay. And then I have a 1/2 inch by 4 inch piece of that Cinnamon Cider designer series paper or pattern paper. And I'm just needing to see what I like. Do I like it? Ooh, I like that a lot. So I'm going to put this down and here. Glue this on. Down here at the bottom. Because this is going to go on the inside of my card. This is going to be my decoration on the inside of my card. Anyone saying anything, Bill?
Answering your question right now.
Oh, I'm sorry. Oh, I like that. If you get Bill's attention, he answers your question. So
Answering a question with a question, actually. Ah!
Wait a second. I want this up here at the top. Okay, so here's the inside, and I love that green glue. Give me a minute. Move that into spot. Okay, so this is the inside of my card. I have a piece of cinnamon cider. It's cut at 3.5 by 4.25. Now, you would think I would be matting it like this, but that doesn't quite match, does it? It's okay, it's okay. Let me show you why. Have you ever thought of, just for a little bit of added interest in your projects, cutting it into pieces? I went through all that work, and that was a little bit of work. It was very relaxing. I did enjoy it. But I'm going to cut this on the 3-inch side at 1 inch. What? I'm going to do it again and cut it at 1 inch. What are you doing?
Going crazy.
Yeah, well, wouldn't you know? So I'm going to start off, and I'm going to try to do an even border on the 2 outside pieces of my image. Like so. Aren't these fun? So I'm going to do the same thing on this one.
You really mess it up and put them in the wrong order.
Well, I could, but I wouldn't do that, Bill. Because I'm a professional. I never mess up, do I? Okay. Remember, just like Bob Ross, there's no mistakes.
Just
happy little accidents.
happy accidents.
There you go. Okay, and then looking at this, I'll put this one here. And that green glue gives me just a little time to kind of wiggle that around. So the measurement, the way I figured this is I did a 1/4 inch difference on the 4-inch side. So I have a 4 1/4 piece of white, but I needed to figure in the allowance. That's why this is a 3 and a 3.5, so that I could get that allowance in there. Did that make sense?
Yep.
Okay. Next thing. Let's take apart this Just Jade, which goes very good with these colors because it was part of the in color set. And this is the Flowers for Every Season is where I got this. It's a combo pack of 3. And this one is Just Jade. And I'm going to just come around here. And I think this gingham gives it such a cool fall feel. And I think this color is so pretty. And this is in our annual catalog. So, I mean, we do have stuff in our, I'm going to call it a holiday catalog. But don't forget.
The fall mini.
Yeah, the fall mini. That's it. Fall and winter mini. I wish they'd have called it that. So I'm going to cut those off. And I just did a knot. I didn't take the time to do a bow. Especially on camera, you guys. I'm telling you. Okay, this goes to you. Now, I have the sentiment here, and what works for me, this grid really does help me. What really works for me is when I take a sentiment stamp and put it on a bigger block. 90% of the time, why people have problems with getting things lined up, because if you guys have ever noticed, I never put the stickers on them. They stick just fine this way, and sometimes those cling stickers, they're great, don't get me wrong, but I set up projects sometimes a week in advance. I have these little baskets set up here, and I have them, and if you don't take them off every night, they tend to like adhere to it fairly well. So I'm going to put this just on a straight line like so. And then I'm going to, I want it on this side because I'm right-handed, so my hand's going to cover more on that side. Stick it like so. Okay? And I want to use Early Espresso. It's our very darkest brown. And since I've got kind of a brown feel in here, I decided I didn't want to do the black.
There we go. Kind of earthy tones.
Yeah. And I'm just going to pull a piece of scratch. And I'm going to, sometimes like I have a line on this. This was from my bonus days coupons that I printed off. I always use my scrap stuff. I'm just going to look to kind of judge if I have that on straight. And I do. So, by the way, happy International Dog Day.
Oh, yes. Izzy says, woof.
Yeah, Izzy says to all the puppies out there, happy Dog Day. So I'm going to take this, and I've got that inked up pretty good. And I may need to stand again. Just down at the bottom. Let's pray I can get this lined up here with that camera up my nose. Not too shabby. Thank you, hon. Okay. Now, let's pull this out.
Says, whoop, Izzy back.
That card was so cute, Beth Ann. I have to open a new package. It's like a fresh package. Ooh. So I'm going to stick dimensionals on here. And then one to stop the sag. What?
Nicole says her dog's snoring next to her.
Oh, Izzy snores like crazy. We think because she was a rescue, we're not sure, but we think that she's probably at least 12 and possibly up to 14.
Yeah.
So, okay, then I'm just going to stick this down right here. Isn't that adorable?
Awesome.
I just think it's adorable. I love them. I love this color. I love the coordination of all these products. And I think those are so cute. So there was the original. And here's the original. And I didn't like the heart in the red as much as I like it in the yellow. So anyway, what do you guys think? What are they saying? Do they like it?
I love them.
They do?
Beautiful cards.
They are. It's just a little bit of stripping, but, well, wait a second. That came out kind of wrong. This is a family show. No stripping, no stripping. I mean, cutting strips to get this effect, and I think it's really cute. Am I getting bad comments on that? Okay.
No, I'm just laughing at it.
So, all right, you guys. So, we've got a drawing to do tonight.
That's right.
And to get into my drawing, you just need to share my video to your wall, to a craft group, tag a friend in it to their wall, anybody that you think would be interested. And then you have to have your privacy settings so that I can see that, because Facebook will tell me who shared the video. But if you got your privacy settings on lockdown, it doesn't always show me. So, and we'll do a drawing for that. You guys, I just want you to know that I really do appreciate your orders. I really have something fun coming up next month. And I'm excited to tell you about it. So I can't wait to talk about this next week. All right, you got the thing? Let me shake it up. So we got the tickets in here. Thank you so much for everyone who shared last week. I'm shaking it up. Why don't you draw one first?
Yep.
And then we're going to...
Laura Land.
Ah, Laura. Okay, so Laura, you want to hand the product? So Laura, I'm going to give you a choice since you were the first. I have a product to give away. These are the frosted flower embellishments. So if you're here, will you let me know if that's something that you want, or do you want the cards? It's up to you. And while we're waiting for her to respond, what are you giggling about?
I'll show you later.
Okay, let me shake it up. Okay.
June Jensen.
Oh, June. Oh, that's awesome. So June, whatever Laura doesn't pick this week, you'll get one or the other. So you guys, thank you so much for allowing me into your home to craft with you and show you some stuff to do. Hopefully I inspire you. I really appreciate that. And we will be back here next week at 7 p.m. So on Wednesday. Take care. Have a great evening. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.